Alrighty, welcome back, everybody, to fucking World End Syndrome. I almost said my name before all that shit. It's Scott Pokemon may be here, back again with some World End Syndrome. I'm a mess today. Here,
well, we all are.
Here with my boys Achiever and Sato.
Before we get into the recording today, I don't know when this episode will go up, but my man Sato just released a new cover of I think it was a song from Pokemon Black and White. You can go check it out. Yes. I'll drop a link in the description for peeps. Pimp my man up. He's probably blushing in the back over there.
I did all of that when I saw your tweet earlier.
But yeah, you can go check that out. Today, we're going to be starting a brand new route, as last time we had finished Hanako/Ray's route. We technically tried to record this a week ago. God was not on our side because things just didn't seem like it wanted to work. But luckily, nothing technically got spoiled as we got through, so here we go, right from the beginning again, seeing the extended bits of this opening video. Again, Sato doesn't know who we'll be going for. I haven't said anything. Achiever should know, because we played this before.
I do.
So, yeah.
The water scene.
Yep. Technically, we've seen this already, like this version of it, because we had tried to record this again, like I said, a week ago. But it's always good to see for a refresher.
Also, I like the Kite in the background whenever she first got out of the water.
True.
Her head out of the water.
True. And as per usual, I'm going to skip over all the dialogue that means nothing. If you want to see any of this dialogue, go back to another route and read it there, when I actually care.
Ken's past the point of that at this point.
Pretty much.
Oh, did you get your guide up?
My what?
Guide.
My guide, yes, I have my guide up. As one of the first things I did, I was like, I'm not clowning today.
Oh. I think I know whose route we're doing.
Kenskate?
We're starting Kenskate.
Let's go!
Hey!
Boys love the BL
That's
route.
the route I care about.
Dude, Kenskate's route is the best. It's the only route that matters, to be honest. The routes that we just did before this are all just, pointless. The homie route is where it's at.
Homie route, let's get it.
Damn, homie route. I wish more games had a homie route. The only game I remember having a homie route was fucking Katawa Shoujo, and that homie route, your homie kills you by accident.
Holy crap, you
Spoiler.
You get, it's considered the bad route if you literally avoid all the possible romance options, where you and your homie get drunk on top of the school building and he accidentally pushes you off. It's so fucking funny.
By the way, Yukino just freaking clown.
That is how it is, but...
Skip over this dialogue. Alright. We're gonna be going to the station.
Oh. Hint, locations that you visited, yada yada yada. Sing.
If you keep wandering around like that for no reason, I'm going to have to start escorting you.
Freaking Ryoko.
You think I'm taking advantage? You think I'm taking advantage of my legal power, aren't you? Don't forget, that power protects citizens like you. Well, I wouldn't expect you to understand anyway. Well then. Detective Ryozaki leaves without letting me speak a single word. This is the center of Mihari Town. Several stores line the streets. You can find just about anything here. I don't see anyone I know. Not like I want anyone to see me anyway. Wow. Emo. I return to the mansion. I'm calling home for now. The light is on, so someone must be home. Okay. He just wants me to progress time. Okay. I think this route is pretty awkward at the beginning because we're not going to be exactly sure where we are for a bit.
Oh, right, I've hit the maximum amount of save slots.
Oof.
I'm gonna have to go back and delete some later.
Oof.
Probably the, like, really early routes saved at I'll have to go and delete. Summer break, day 2. Where should I go today? We're going to school, apparently. Oh, so you are awake. Morning. Dang, it's hot. Huh? I have tennis practice. We have a match tomorrow. You should start making plans instead of lazing around all summer. That's none of my business. Mommy leaves for the tennis court. Okay, then. And then we go back to school. In the afternoon, Miyade High is still overflowing with students attending various clubs. Miami, that was awesome! I can't believe you beat the senior captain. I'm always gonna follow in your footsteps. That's too much, huh?
You?
Hey, it's Scott! You look bored as usual. Yeah. Hey,
old
when you get back to the
thinking emoji.
mansion, would you clean the bathtub? I'm so sweaty, I want to take a bath. What the... Does this guy live with you, Miami? Yep, he's sort of a distant relative. You've got to be kidding! He's living about the bloodline so he... No, he's lying about his bloodline so he has an excuse to live with you, Miami, I know it! What?
Wow.
Wow.
That's the fucking biggest stretch I've read! Wait a second.
Yo.
Enough with the nonsense. If you guys have time to dream up this foolishness, go practice your tennis. Sorry. Anyway, thanks for taking care of the tub for me.
Come inside.
Your smile isn't helping. When did we agree to do this? I didn't. And now we're going to the manor. With the moon and blah blah blah. I read that shit. Slowly but surely, the routes are gonna be lots of skipping, because it's gonna be a lot of shit we've read.
Actually, I think the next one will be a lot of new dialogue for once.
Oh yeah, because I think it's a lot less choices. I think.
Mm-hmm.
And we won't have to worry about missions at all from now on, pretty much.
So I can probably already guess whose route we're on by now.
Yeah, you think? Kenzie?
Yeah.
Yeah, we told you.
Oh, you're up early,
Yeah.
aren't ya? I got a tennis match today. If you're thinking of coming to cheer me on, don't come empty-handed. Bring me a snack. That's how you really show support, you know. Later. She could have at least told me where her game was being held.
You know, that would help out a lot.
Yeah.
No, you're supposed to know.
I mean, I'm the new kid in town, don't you know?
You have nothing else to do? Seriously? Oh, did you happen to come by to support me in my tennis match? It just finished. Total victory on my part. What's that bottle you're holding? A sports drink. Is it for me? No. What? You were thirsty? Oh, come on. You haven't even opened it yet. Admit it. You bought that for me. I'll gladly accept it. She snatches the bottle from my hand. Oh, so good. We've been robbed. I gotta go.
We have been.
We have been.
I gotta go take a shower, so I'm off to the locker room. Later. She drank the whole thing. Lamau?
Jeez. She just comes in and drink. She just comes in, steals our drink, doesn't say anything, just runs off.
Should be a thief.
Doesn't even say, yeah.
Okay. The lights in the living room are on, but nobody's here. I can see the shoes that Maimi and Yukino are home. I suddenly recall I loaned Maimi some change for a can of juice the other day. Now's a good time to ask for reimbursement. I knock on Maimi's bedroom door. Maimi, you there? What do you want? Let me guess. You want me to pay you back for that drink from earlier? Yeah, actually. Okay, sorry. I think I have some change lying around here. Let's see. Jesus, this room's a
dang.
fucking mess.
I always
Freaking room.
I always see this background when I'm looking through the CGs to make thumbnails, and holy shit, it's always.
Like, to be
disgusting.
honest, if it weren't for the floor and some of the little crates, I'd think, oh, it just looks lived in.
Honestly, her room is pretty big for, like, you know, a teenager's room, honestly. If she has enough room to have a table in the middle of the room, like, that's a pretty damn big room.
Yeah, it really is.
My room ain't big enough to have a fucking table in, and I know Achievers
Nope.
ain't either.
Mine ain't either. But that's because I live in an apartment complex.
Mm-hmm. Don't you have, like, most of your shit set up in your, like, living room?
Yep.
Yeah. She's handing me the money. I take a look around Mimi's room. What? Maybe you should give cleaning a try? Huh? It's not that messy. It's pretty messy. This isn't a mess. Everything is strategically placed. I know exactly where everything is.
Oh, really?
So if you steal some of my underwear, I'll know instantly. I won't do that. Why not? What in the world? Also, you should change.
There's no right answer there. Because if you say I wouldn't bother, then it's an insult.
Yeah, right? You're not my mom. Of course we're not. I wouldn't want to be.
You're not my mom.
You're not my dad! I love that vibe. Calls him like an ugly ass afterwards. It's so fucking weird. Fuck you, Kensuke, we're not doing your stupid mission. Oh wait, no, actually, force me to do your stupid mission.
His stupid mission. Oh, something to do with Rainy Kaido.
Something to do with Rainy Kaido. As if I give a shit. She's old news. It's all shit I don't need to read. Yay! Okay, and now I go to the station. I already see some complicated shit in the like side of the guide I'm following.
Oof.
All right,
Fun.
the station. Scott, are you going somewhere too? I say that I don't have any particular plans. Oh, I see. Well, there's no reason for you to keep yourself holed up in this town, you know. Be yourself, live in freedom.
Cardi.
I'm only joking. You might not be ready for that kind of thing just yet. There's no need to rush. Time will resolve this. Time's a wonderful thing. You'll come to realize that someday.
それじゃあね。
See you. Can
Life lessons.
yeah. Can time really be all that
With
wonderful?
Cardi and Yamashiro.
I'm not going to get my hopes up. Damn. The pain of emo. As I wander around Sazanami Street, a girl in PJs is walking towards me. Right,
girl
she's
in
in
PJs?
PJs. It's like she jumped right out of bed. She appears old enough to be in grade school. People passing by give her wandering looks over their shoulders.
困ったな。どうしよう。
As I'm wondering whether I should say something to her, a girl approaches her. Look who it is, boys. This second
Oh,
girl is
crap.
I'll
Red.
see you in like a few minutes or a few seconds.
ねえ、どうしたの？
Ooh,
もしかして
hot
迷子？
spoken. Or less reading.
Oh,
today.
jeez.
そうじゃないの。実は病院から。
Hey.
Yep, this is the other
やっぱり
side of
大丈夫。
the event we see with Hanako.
病院？森川医院のこと？
It
Morikawa
all
Hospital.
comes back around.
Yep, Morikawa Hospital, the only hospital in Mihara town where patients can stay. It is well known for the beautiful woman who is the hospital director. The hospital is off Sazanami Street, but in a quiet environment surrounded by nature. Many people come here to receive treatment. Saya's mother, who died when Saya was very young, was also staying at this hospital when she passed. Wow, okay. I don't know I needed to know that.
ごめんなさい。急ぐから。
The girl forces a smile and totters away. Mimi has a dubious look on her face,
Ouch.
but before long she walks away towards the station. Damn.
And now we're going to the mansion. I can skip this dialogue and go here. I can skip this dialogue here. Alright. And now I have to return to the title screen. According to the guide. This looks a bit much, but I guess that's what I'm doing.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Title screen. Return to title. Yes. And now I need to go to... Oh, I see what it wants me to do. Okay. This is complicated.
Fun.
So now, because we've made all those choices, once we get... I can skip this because this is going to be the same. Oh, it won't let me skip it at all. Oh. Oh, no, it will now. Okay. So because of all those choices, now we should be given multiple choices, a new choice during school. And if not, then I'll have to replay through it all and do the same thing again. Oh? What? Okay. Mayumi and Kensuke are still going at it. Oh, there we go. Now I get the choice. Mayumi. Oh, I see why. This option only happens like this, and there's a tip we can miss, apparently.
Oh.
Gosh, hey, take some responsibility for this commotion and help me with my research topic. Wow, why me?
すごいな。何の責任取らされてるのか分かりにくいところがとにかくすごい。
まゆみさん、かっこいいです。
Why are we like everyone's bitch?
男だったら番長クラスよね。
Because you never stick up and say anything.
Why is it that we get like MLG Pro always like during the last week of game, but we're the biggest bitch of the first week?
Right.
Mayumi hands me paper about the local legend specific to Mihari Town. It's really weird because like it's a very weird contrast. It's like in the middle of those 2 weeks, there's a 2-week gap where we suddenly become super strong. This is a really weird contrast of power. We gain a lot of confidence really fast. It says all of them are reminders of death. I guess you can do just this part since it sounds interesting.
So this is like the write-offs they would give us. I will be good in school, except it'd be like I will not peek in at Mayumi while she's in her room or something like that.
I did ask.
あんたが言ったのは最初の2回目まででしょ。3回目からは勝手に奪って使うから、私が手を伸ばした位置にないの、消しゴムが。
You're so picky.
Jeez, this girl.
でか消しゴム持ってこいや。
Jesus Christ.
また始まった。お二人とも夫婦喧嘩なら外でやっていただけません？
誰が夫婦じゃん。
Holy crap.
ゆきのさん、この二人家でもこんな感じなんですか？
Holy crap.
Jesus.
そうよ、四六時中。私は2日で慣れたけどね。今朝も早からまあ仲良く怒鳴り合ってさ。
ちょっと待ってゆきのさん。
Oh, trash duty, a rule established while house sharing with Mayumi. The protagonist is responsible for cleaning on weekdays, and Mayumi on the weekends. Clearly an unfair deal for the protagonist. However, after Mayumi accuses him of a wrongdoing he doesn't remember, he has no choice but accept these terms. Not only is the daily rota unfair, but he soon realizes that the trash trucks don't even operate on weekends. Oh my god!
Oh wow.
That's evil! I didn't even know. I don't remember that. That's fucked up.
Ooh.
An
This
agreement
girl
you
right
tricked
here.
me into, Mayumi.
人聞きの悪いこと言わないでよね。まるで私があんたを騙したみたいじゃない。
That's what I'm trying to say about you. Holy shit.
おっと、もうお昼
Holy
ね。
crap. That just turned into a whole out spat. Christ.
Jeez, bro.
I think most of my choices are just gonna be the same now.
Oh, the parent changes. Okay. As I'm walking through the local shopping district, an ad for a movie catches my eye.
I wonder what movie.
Yeah, I wonder. Forget Me Not. The movie is supposed to be touching some emotional chord with kids lately. I suddenly recall that Mimey said she wanted to see it. I take the plunge and buy 2 tickets. I hope this cheers her up. I hate it when we yell at each other. I should make a plan B as well. I take out my smartphone. I'll cook dinner today. Main character, big brain. Plan ahead.
ただいまー。ご飯手料理手料理。
When Mimey comes home, she's apparently in a good mood.
あ、この匂いはハンバーグじゃない。でもね、粗挽き？ああ、もう何でもいいけど。
I'm still cooking. Stop eating the side dish, please.
こちらでお待ちしてれば。
To be honest, I get mine though. If you're hungry, you're hungry.
True. Hold on, I'll make you a plate right now.
かしこまり。
I suddenly realize, that's right, I'd forgotten Mimey. Doesn't hold grudges.
美味しかった。ごちそうさまでした。あ、ゆきのさんの分残しておいてあげてね。
With that, she cheerfully goes upstairs. It turns out I didn't need the movie ticket to cheer her up after all. What should I do with it now? Fuck if I know, bro. I'm suddenly remembering that it isn't even the next route that'll have a lot of changes. This one does too, considering I'm starting to remember like the events that happened during the second half. And we're going today to, it's the second, we're going to school. I just want to skip things I don't have to read. And then we go school again.
Rooftop BB. Oh, I thought I saw you chose rooftop for a second.
Somehow. Then we go here. I can assume you figured out whose route we're on properly by this point, right?
Since the second day.
Okay, good. I'd be a bit worried if you didn't.
Don't worry, it's not like I'm trying to figure out someone's secret identity.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Order.
Considering you didn't realize Ray and Hanako were the same person for like a year, I mean, you know.
Yeah.
It's a rough life, brother. Don't worry, me and Achiever are just detectives. Alright. Can I skip this? Yes, I can.
I still think they have a really nice house. I guess it is a mansion, though.
I mean, yeah, it is a mansion.
I gotta run to the bathroom right fast.
Okay.
No worries.
I'll just continue to skip through the... Oh, no, there's content, so I will wait for him. Deviants from the main
be like
plot.
that.
Free.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Give me one moment.
Welcome back.
I head downstairs to the living room. Mimey is toasting bread for breakfast. I tell Mimey that I wanted to take her to see a movie the other day and show her the tickets.
お、これフォーゲミじゃん。なんだ買ったんだ。
Forget Me Not, a romantic movie aimed at teenagers with a cast of popular young actors and actresses. It ends with a real twist where, oh no, I'm not telling, go see for yourself. Wow.
私の機嫌を直そうとか、そういう無駄な気を回してたんでしょう。私、物で釣られるタイプじゃないんです。
Right. If anything's going to bribe her, it's food.
でもま、今日は私も予定ないし、チケットももったいないから一緒に行ってあげてもいいけど。
Apparently in Japan, their tickets are like universal for any show during that day they buy them. Or I don't understand. You know, it's nice if we had that here too, but there are only a few show times in the afternoon, so we end up going to the evening. We spend the afternoon hanging out together before we leave. There isn't much of a crowd at the movie theater.
この映画見たかったんだ。楽しみ。ねえ、ポップコーン買わない？サイズは LL で。
Do you think we'll be able to finish that?
こういうのはイベントだから、ミニッチク小さいの買っても楽しくないっしょ。すみません。ポップコーン一番大きいの。それからドリンクは、私はアイスココア。
Here in the States, snacks are really expensive.
Yeah.
As far as for theaters.
I mean, they're pretty expensive here too, but like, usually when I go to a theater, I get popcorn and a drink. I always do. I feel like it's not a real time at a theater without some, you know.
Yeah, I guess I'm a little bit conflicted because if I get popcorn, obviously I'm going to get thirsty for a drink. But then sometimes things happen when you drink a drink in the middle of a movie.
Yeah, I mean the thing is with me is that like they're expensive. I only see like one movie maximum a year.
I don't go out to the movies often, so
yeah. So
I
like
don't mind.
I don't either.
Yeah,
so.
the way I see it is that like if I'm seeing that one movie like that year, I might as well spend some more money on the popcorn and the drink to have a good time, you know. It's not a big deal. I think the only year I saw more than one movie in theaters was when they were doing the Ruby movie, the Ruby volumes in theaters, and the Digimon Tri movies in theaters, and I saw all of them in theaters. So, and that was when I went with all my friends, and I was like, you know, finally something I give a shit about. I'll throw the cash at that shit, you know, fuck it, whatever. I'll have the same then. It's on me.
ああ、いいっていいって。ここは私が。
She pays for the food before I can say anything else.
その代わり、映画代はおごりってことでよろしく。
Oops.
そんじゃい。
Damn, she's a woman of equality. Those are rare. The movie is a unique love story. It is rather amusing. In the seat next to me, Mimi seems focused on the screen. I haven't seen her so quiet since the night we met. Wow, shit.
みんな結構泣いて
That
た
was
ね。
just unnecessary.
私
Yeah,
はよくわからなかったな。
Really? I thought the part where the protagonists lost all of their memories was great.
それよりも私、あのインテリメガネの天然ボケが
Don't forget me not, they lose their memory.
Lol. I need to choose... Fuck, what's the choice? It's this. Okay, that's weird.
何言ってんの？あのキャラの天然ボケからの真相解明ってそのギャップが最高に燃えるんだっつーの。
Is it?
まあ、私ミステリー好きだからね。のほほんと目的もなくミステンに入ってきた誰かさんとはハートの熱さが違うわけよ。
Whatever, I say casually, dismissing the insult.
喉乾いたな。どこかお店入らない？
Well, let's go to Pastiche then. Or Ocean Cafe.
ミユカフェか。恋愛映画見た後だよ。いつもと違うシャレオツなところに連れてくのが男ってもんでしょ。
What's gotten into her, I think, but there's nothing to be done about it. I do the mature thing, which is... Woo!
なかなかいい
Damn,
雰囲気
you
の
took
と
her
こ
to
ろ
the
知ってるじゃない。
the lounge at the fucking hotel. Oh shit.
Oh dang.
Main character ready to spend that cash on the bitches. We don't even have a job. Where's our money coming from? At least
I'm
she,
sure our folks send us some money.
maybe. At least she.
Don't forget, we live in a mansion.
That's true. Our fam probably is pretty loaded. At least she gave me credit for it, but this is my first time here too.
さあ何飲もっかな。私はそうだな。海風に吹かれながらアイスココアでも。げめっちゃ高い。
Jeez.
850円って。これ一杯で850円
$8 for a cup of iced coffee?
見
Yikes.
て見て、さらに 10% のサービス料だって。
Oh
まあいっ
jeez.
か、もう座っちゃったし、あんたのおごりだし。
Like $10? I did.
That's more expensive than Starbucks. Holy crap.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming. We each order a drink, 2,000 yen for 2 drinks. That's a lot for a student. After a little while, our drinks are served. They come with a tropical flower and stuff, so I guess they're kind of fancier than Miu Cafe.
同じアイスココアでこんなに取られて、なんでみんな文句言わないんだろ
They must have chosen this place for a reason.
う。だとしたら大人って辛いわ。私ずっと学生でいい。お金ないけど十分楽しい。
Those who ask for plenty are the poor.
ん
That's from World End Syndrome. I heard it on Hikaru Tsukioka's radio show recently.
へえ、そんなラジオを聞くんだ。
Oddly enough, I have. Listening to it makes me feel at ease.
楽になる？なんで？
World End Syndrome. Roll credits.
I've never really thought about it. Why don't you listen to it yourself?
私はいいよ。黙ってラジオなんて聞いてられないし、他にすることたくさんあるし。だいたい今の時代にラジオって、ま、絶賛ネガティブ発散中のあんたにはぴったりかもしれないね。
What do you mean?
She does seem like the type that doesn't sit still well, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. When I first came to the mansion and turned on the radio, that's the show that happened to be on. I thought you might be listening to it.
私が？聞くわけないでしょ、あんな番組。なんだっけ？割と面倒死んだふり。
Now you're making fun of me.
あら？あなたたちこんなところで何してるの？
おう、山下
Ah,
Word
先
and Cindy.
Yamashiro Sensei,
学生
I'm
が
on
出
a
入り
date.
する
Don't
ようなと
cock
ころ
block
じゃ
me.
ないわよ。お金大丈夫なの？
生。ノリで入ってみたんだけど、値段の高さに引きまくってたところです。
当たり前でしょ。ここは大人の社交場なんだから。それ飲んだら帰りなさい。
山城先生も一緒にいかが？保護者がいれば問題ないでしょう。
保護者って
Lamau.
お母さん扱いされる年じゃないと思うんだけど。じゃここの席いいかしら？
どうぞどうぞ。で、山城先生、もしかして一人ですか？
一人で来たら寂しい女って思うのかしら？
I mean, sure, but
確かに
you are an adult.
Lamau.
仕事帰りやこ
I
の
mean,
番
that's
組
more familiar with us anyway, so.
I really like
あ
the
の
vibe of
端
the
の席
lounge,
が私
man.
の指定席でね。
It is
Yeah.
nice.
That lo-fi vibe, you know? Here, I'll hide the text. So for those who want to get a screenshot, there you go, boys. She points to a seat at the counter.
あの左から2番目の席。私が座ると頼まなくてもバーテンダーがモスコミュールを作ってくれるの。いつもそればっかり飲んでたから。
もっこ
Moscow Mule. It's a cocktail.
知ってるし。
Liar.
いらっしゃいませ、山城先生。こちらモスコミュールでございます。
ありがとう、見かけさん。いつも悪いわね。
失礼いたします。
本当だ。本当に来ましたね。
Moscow Mule.
知ってるし。
Mr.
ワイルドエン
Mikage.
ドもここで食った。見果て町の風を感じながら黄泉の世界のギフト、そして希望をひたすら吐き出した
Move, cow, move.
Mugao.
そうなんですか？喫茶店代わりに使うにはちょっとお高い気がするんですけど。
値段に見合うものがあるのよ。
I agree, Kaori. Atmosphere is important. It may be expensive, but as long as the vibe is nice, that's what matters, I feel. You're partially paying for that too, you know?
美味しい。
実は私、山城先生があの電気小説を書いたの。
That's why people are willing to buy from really
不思議だったんです
expensive food places, even though they can go to
先生は民
McDonald's
族
for a
学
quick
専
dollar
攻なのに。
sandwich, you know?
I don't
それ
think
が
that's
どうして不思
why.
議なの？
What do you mean? I'd rather. I mean, the thing is, the truth of the matter is, if you really cared about money, you'd always go for the cheaper priced thing. Like, especially because that's what matters in the end as a priority. But like, the way I see it, that the reason why people are so willing to spend more money on food is not just about food quality. It's because you're also paying for a vibe. That's why bars and stuff are so big, right? Because you're not just paying for the food you're paying or the drinks. You get the same drinks almost anywhere. It's partially the vibe.
I disagree. First, bar, yes, because it's specifically made for alcohol. Quality, obviously, better tasting food. 3, if you eat McDonald's and only McDonald's every fucking day, you're gonna die.
I don't know about that. You'd probably have a heart attack eventually, but I'm sure God would bless you up and be like, you lasted long enough, get your ass up. I knew a girl who worked at McDonald's, and she got like a 70. They apparently get like a 75% off like thing, and she ate McDonald's for like every day for a whole year. But like the thing is that like it was really cheap, so of course she would, right? But she was also like the kind of person that made sure she worked out. So in the end, she was not eating extremely healthily, but she was also not unhealthy enough to die.
その人が
And she was saving
自
hella
ら
money.
創作
But you
物
know,
を
big
作っ
brain.
てしまうだなんて。
Alright.
ミイラ取りがミイラになったというか、ブルートスお前も
I know they're
かって
talking about some like really deep shit right now. My brain was so off. My brain.
まゆみさんの言ってることはわかるわ。ワールドエンド。あの作品はね、
And this is like lore shit,
ある意味
Lamau.
私の葛藤を表現しているの。
葛藤？先生にも葛藤があるんですか？
もちろんよ。まゆみさん、伝承っていうのはね、人々がその物語や習わしに込めた思いを推測することが最も重要なの。だけどね、私がどんなに研究を重ねようと、その答えは永遠に私の手から遠ざかっていく。だってそうでしょ？時間は未来にしか進まない。真実にたどり着くことは私には許されていない。でも
It really do be
真
like
実を
that.
実証できなければ伝承はただのおとぎ話。
Mythology is just fairy tales. What the hell do you mean?
それが私の葛藤。
And is that why you wrote the legend of the Yomibito?
実際の伝承をもとに書いたノンフィクションだってよく言われるけど、あれは私なりの結論なの。私何言ってるんだろう。忘れて。酔っ払いのざれ言だわ。
Miss Yamashiro takes a sip from her first glass.
山城先生みたいないい女がほろ酔いでカウンターに座ってたら、この町の男どもは放っておかないでしょうね。
残念ながらここでナンパされた記憶はないわね。
いいんですか？あの指定席に座らなくて。
なぜだか最近は座る気にならないの。
I can see that
座る
happening.
気にならない。
Huh?
Weird.
もうこんな時間。
I don't believe
あなた
people
たち
haven't
は
been
これで
hitting
帰
on
りな
this
さい。
woman.
今
I
日は
know.
私のおごりにしておいてあげるから。
Miss Yamashiro downs the rest of her amber-colored drink. We leave the hotel and Miss Yamashiro behind. I mean, hey, if she's paying, I save money, live better Walmart, you know.
Right? Yeah, save that money.
Save that money.
Oh boy.
But I think there would be a good place to stop. I had actually originally intended to get at least maybe 2 more days in to end the week, but I think this is perfectly fine. We've been recording for about like 45 minutes. So, Sato, whose route are we on?
Miami.
Good, alright. So, you could probably guess now the general route order is Saya, Hanako, or interchangeable between them. Then it's Maimi. Maimi's route actually isn't even unlockable proper until those other two routes are done. I actually don't know how me and Achiever did this route first. Because we did this route first when we first played. I don't actually know how. Because everything I've seen online, it's not actually playable without, like, doing one of those routes first. But we are now on the Maimi route. And this route is actually a little bit crazy with some plot stuff.
Yep.
And at this point of the game, things are going to start ramping up, just to be clear. We will, at least for Maimi's route, still be going through some, like, living school life stuff, but you will soon realize that it's going to be hitting a point where, like, even for you guys, the viewers, it's going to be starting a point where more and more of the story's focus will be around the world and the plot, instead of just the day-to-day. So be prepared for that. We're going to be starting to get into the crazy shit soon.
It'll be getting good.
It's about to get whack. Like, this route is good. It's gonna be good. If you felt that the Ray route was a little lackluster, especially the ending, which is how I definitely felt, this you'll feel pretty good if you care a lot about the plot like me and Achiever do, because it gets good. So I hope you guys look forward to that. That's it from us. Thank you guys for watching. Scott Pilgrim maybe.
And Achiever.
Sato.
Out. See you guys next time.